Hi, my name is Ricardo Pimentel. I'm a professional Brazilian photographer and also a photography teacher at ESPM Rio, School of Publicity, Design and Marketing in Rio de Janeiro. In my courses there, I have two modules each semester. The first one involves photography for beginners with techniques and concepts to start working with ambient lighting. In TPD's Project 1, I proposed the creation of an AI monitor to help me transmit technical and aesthetical concepts during the practical classes that happen outside the classroom in some part of our surroundings. But my second module deals with studio projects, most of them having marketing targets and high expectations of qualities to be part of each student's portfolios. And so, involving much more complicated concepts and production details, usually demanding the efficient use of studio props and artificial lighting sources. In order not to be repetitive, I'll try to create a different use of an AI assistant in this new TPD project, aiming the problems I have in my Module 2 programs. As I told before, I teach young students from 18 to 20 years old, full of energy, but also expecting to face disciplines using new methods of teaching, since they are progressively offering more resistance to traditional ways. This is the first big challenge to be solved, and we have to find a way of transmitting strong and deep contents in an exciting form, so we can improve engagement and efficiency, teaching and entertaining at the same time, making them work with soft and hard skills like creativity, analytical and critical thinking, besides improving their use of several apps at the same time. I think every teacher today is still seeking for this holy grail. Thinking about the spectacle society we're living in, with many of our students posting contents frequently and becoming digital influencers in several areas of social medias, I had the idea of proposing projects involving the choice and individual creations inspired by characters from cinema, music, or arts environments. The goal is to produce images referring to characters chosen in these areas, and the projects must include visual references collected in internet, or even photographed by each one with the means available, so that accurate layouts can be mounted to guide each one's work in the studio, increasing efficiency there, since we have a high demand for the two studios available at our school. So, the solution I seek might be reached using AI apps to help students producing accurate layouts, and more than that, to produce interesting and meaningful background images to frame the characters chosen. Since these characters could be photographed in any studio available, even in home studios, the help of an AI assistant would be decisive to create final images with much more details and meanings. In the support material for TPD Project 2, one of the PDF files brought several good suggestions of AI image generative apps that could be used. But at our school, we already have access to an Adobe Creative Cloud plan that includes the use of Firefly app that still is in its beta version. So far, it creates images that usually don't satisfy the very accurate eye of an experienced photographer like me, but it's capable of increasing significantly the quality of students' productions. ESPM Rio is a private school with its target audience coming from the upper classes. But we also have a small but increasing and significant number of students attending school provided by social coach scholarships. For these students, even small extra expenses are difficult to manage. And to prevent inequality in the classroom, I also avoid asking them to sign premium plan subscriptions of applications. So we use those with the access provided by our school that are good enough for our needs at the moment, giving equal resources to everyone. We already know that AI assistants depend on good input informations so they can evaluate and compare patterns given to it to provide us with the best results possible. For that, we also have a good access plan for ChatGPT that could be used to make our prompt comments better, forcing the students to use their critical and analytical thinkings to input richer and more accurate information, so the app could deliver the most representative images possible. And finally, to edit and obtain the final version of their images, a third app, also provided by Adobe Creative Cloud, the Photoshop app, could help a lot with one of his new plugins, tools like the neural filters and the fill tool, for example, that uses AI to easily provide heavy changes in images, besides effects and fine editing details. This is my project for TPD's Module 2 demand, using AI in the classroom as a helpful tool. I hope I had been clear enough in my explanation, and to see you soon in Module 3. Thank you very much, and bye-bye.